Hello and welcome to this HelloID Service Access Management product release video for August 2020. HelloID Access Management is a cloud-based solution to control who has access to your business applications. By offering single sign-on, access will be made easier for the end user. HelloID also offers a wide integration with many two- and multi-factor devices like YubiKey, Soft Token, Oath Tokens, SMS, Radius, and many more. HelloID is a good alternative for ADFS, Okta, OneLogin, and Azure P1 license. Please note that in this video, we will only show the new functionality for the August 2020 release. Please go to docs.helloid.com or our YouTube channel for more videos. Let's get started. In this video, we'd like to start with a PowerPoint presentation and then demo the new functionalities for the August 2020 release. We have 5 new items in this release. The first item is that you now have more control if you receive a notification email if a certificate is going to expire. You have the option to enable or disable these notifications per certificate. Another new item is that the SMS or text message is now part of the MFA flow for the end user. The third item is smaller. The default role for the administrator is expanded with managing second factors. The fourth item is that we now have priority sequences within the rules. You can do that for the portal, but also for the application's rules. Until this release, the rules were applied in random order. The last new item is that you can now set an IP restriction based on the IP address of the network agent. Of course, that's very easy if the office IP address is changing, and it's easier to set this restriction. Okay, let's demo these new functionalities. The first item we'd like to show you is how you can adjust your certificate notifications. You can find this as part of Settings, Certificates, and this was already an option with the last release in July. But now you can see the certificates that are already expired, those are marked in red, with the option to enable and disable the notification for this expired certificate. When you disable this option, you will not receive any expiration notification messages. The next item is the new option for end users to enroll themselves as part of the MFA flow. If we log in as an end user, there's now a new option, which is part of the MFA flow, that we can enroll our phone as a second factor. Of course, these were already available, and this option is new and part of the MFA flow. We'll use that option now. This is the phone number the text message will be sent to, and we will now receive a unique code on our phone. We can retype that number, and now we have enrolled that phone. Now let's show you how to configure this MFA flow. It's really straightforward. You go to Security, Two-Factor Management, and here is the new Text SMS option. And if you enable that, then it will be part of the MFA flow. Of course, you also need to set the MFA flow in the access policy. You can go to the portal access rules. Here you have to set the MFA option. SMS service was already part of the standard flow, and now it's also part of the MFA flow. The other new feature we have built is in the network section. Here we have set a fixed IP address, so this rule is applied for all traffic from this IP address. If this IP address is for the office, we need to keep it manually up to date. Since this IP address is the same as the HelloID agent, we have created a new option to keep it in sync. We only have to tick this option. Of course, we can remove this IP address because now it will be automatically updated by this option. The last item we'd like to show you is the priority of the access rules. This is a new option, a new column, and a new setting per access rule. And it's resolving the issue that rules are picked at random order if multiple rules were active for the same user. So suppose we're part of both these user groups. HelloID used to apply a rule at random, but now you can set a sequence. The rule with the lowest priority number will be evaluated first. If you want to turn it the other way around, you have to give this a lower number than 10. Then that rule will be applied for that user. This makes HelloID more predictable, and you will have more control over which access policies are being applied for end users. Of course, this is also available for the application access rules. Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know if you have any additional questions. You can post your questions in YouTube or send it to isupport@toolsforever.com. Please subscribe to our channel to receive frequent updates about improvements and changes in HelloID. Have a wonderful day.